Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go over reclaimed wood. Now, this has been my most requested video alongside how to get lots of jasper, which I just ended up making a video on that. I will leave it down in the comment section below. You will get so much jasper, so much shiny jasper. Be sure to check it out. But let's check out how to get reclaimed wood. We need it for all the early game like crafting recipes, also some blueprints. You just need a lot, but it spawns very weird. It's a weird system. So if you guys would hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate you. It helps me out so much. Let's just jump right into it. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go farm up some reclaimed wood. I'm gonna show you what I do and what I feel like is the fastest or most efficient for me. But what you want to do, let's go over here to our map, right? Toggle filters. I'm gonna turn these off just so it's easier to explain. So reclaimed wood can only spawn over here in Wishing Alps. So it's just over in the little like a snowy mountain area. And then it spawns in specific biomes. So for example, it'll spawn over here in Delver Dale. It'll spawn in Wishing Way, Ranch Highlands, Silver Summit, and Wishblossom Ranch. Now Wishblossom Ranch is actually this entire section right here. The issue with this is it only spawns 2 pieces at a time per biome. So at any time, there will only ever be 2 in Delver Dale, 2 over here, 2 over here, here, and here. So on the map at a time, you can have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Only 10 reclaimed wood. But it does spawn very, very quickly. So that is going to help us out a lot here. So here's what I do. Whenever I'm trying to get reclaimed wood, you do get some here over in Delver Dale. And the only issue with this area is this is where my like home base is. This is where I decorate. So the wood is like difficult to find unless I'm using an ancient vacuum. You cannot use an ancient vacuum while on the horse. I like to stay on the horse while I'm doing this farming. So I actually don't really mess with the reclaimed wood up here unless I have some extra time. What I do personally, my little path, is I start up here at Silver Summit and I fast travel, and I do know that there's going to be at least 2 over here, so I quickly go right here. I take a peek, there's nothing there. I run over here, I see 1 on the ground. This is what it looks like. You can have your companion pick it up. For some reason, I don't know if they have it locked out for companions for this, this expansion, but they don't seem to duplicate. You could have 1 companion that does wood or get Max or somebody. I just have the footstool on here. And it's not really worth it. You're better off just picking it up. So then I come over to this side. I take a peek. Looks like I have 1 right here. So that is the 2 that's going to be in this location. And then I gallop over to this next area. And also, I personally removed all of the trees in my biomes. You definitely do not need to do that. It makes it where it's easier to see. And I also plan on decorating all of my biomes in the future. So this kind of helps with my item limit, especially if you're on the Switch. You see, the item limit started off way up here, like well over 1,000. So personally, I think it's a good idea to go ahead and clear out your biomes, your trees and all that stuff, just for multiple reasons. Right now, it's so I can actually see my reclaimed wood. I do need you guys to know reclaimed wood does not spawn from trees, and having trees down does not affect the spawns. Reclaimed wood spawns randomly in those biomes no matter what. So you can have 50 trees in your biome. You could have 0 trees, it's still going to spawn. So then I come over here to this area and we're looking for 2. I like to look over on this side, and with the snow on the ground, it's easy to see it. So I got 1 right here, 1 right here. That's all for this section. It is possible to spawn up here by this cave as well, so just keep an eye on that. And then I like to gallop on down this way. And this next biome is a little bit trickier. That's because it has several biomes it can spawn in, or like sub biomes we'll call it. So for example, it could spawn over here, and let me show you. So Wishing Way has spawns like right here. There's also a spawn right through here. There's 1 down here where you can do some fishing, and then right here between the mountains in this little thing. So if you wanted to use a ancient vacuum, you would have to have 4 down in Wishing Way. So what I like to do, I like to just come down here, take a peek on the side as I'm running by, take a peek down here. I don't see any. And then I come up through this side, and then I look around, still don't see anything. So chances are it's going to be over in this area. I look back here, don't see any down that way. So I have a feeling it's going to be down here. Yep, we have 1 right here. And then the other one is right over here. And that's it. I do not go to any other biomes when I'm doing my farming run. I would just fast travel back over here and then see if I could find any. Sometimes you want to wait. As you see, we already found some more right here. And then I have my next piece over on this side. And look how fast this is. Literally, you're going to save so much time because it respawns so fast. They respawn within like 30 seconds to a minute. It's a very, very quick respawn time. And we were just over here. We might not have any here yet. It looks like we have one already. So then I could pick this one up. And I could wait a little bit longer for the second one. I don't see a second one. It's possible it's over in the cave. Let me go take a peek real quick. But I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's over here. I think it just didn't respawn yet. And then I'll just keep making my way down here. But it will respawn pretty quickly within like another minute or so. Oh, here it is. It just spawned on my path leading to the next biome. So now I'm going to go down here and see if these ones have actually respawned. Let's see. Look over to the right. I don't see any here. Don't see any on this side. Let me come down here. It does like to spawn here. None this time. I do like to remove the trees from the biome because it'll spawn sticks. And it just gets in my way, you know. I want to be able to see everything. So nothing over here. Loop back. Take a look on this side. Nothing there, which means it has to be down here. Yep, there it is. And the other one is going to take a little bit longer to spawn. So again, you could go somewhere else to do something else. Or you can come back here. Spawn on this side. Let's see if another one spawned yet. Yep, we have another one right here. Pick that up. And then you just keep going. So why do I not go over here and farm up in Delver Dale? Well, it's the same reason I told you. I have buildings. They get in the way. I would have to use my ancient machine to actually get those. And then Wishblossom Ranch, 2 of them spawn in this whole giant area right here. And it just doesn't seem like it's worth it to me. You would have to like clear out everything or use your ancient machines. And as you see, I mean, it's pretty hard to like find every single thing. If you had extra time and you don't really mind looking through here, you could just keep looking. It's hard to see like everything. We got sticks over here. Don't see anything over here. It looks like one spawned over here in this corner. It's just too large of an area that I feel like it slows me down. But coming over here will also give you time for the other areas to spawn too. So it just depends. So what I do, I actually don't farm up this kind of wood like at the same time continuously for an hour. I just every once in a while in between quests or farming other things, I'll pop over here and I'll make that run. That way I can get at least 6 pieces like every little while, you know. So come back over here whenever you have some time. You can stay on your horse, just pick this up and then continue going along the path. So that's what I do. I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. I think now that you know kind of how the spawns work and the time frames on it, you can kind of design your own path. Whatever works best for you in your valley. There's no like perfect way of doing it. It's just what I do. Go here, Silver Summit, go over to Ranch Highlands, check this area, and then go about your way. Do some more quests, go do something else, go mine some rocks, go crafting, teleport here, and then just keep making that loop every once in a while. And then if you did want to, you could check this area right here if you want, or even Delver Dale. I could even just, if I wanted to, come over here and then access my ancient vacuum. Again, the only reason I don't like using this is one, it takes mist, which I do have some extra, but I'll burn through it pretty quickly. And then 2, you can't access it on your horse. If I could access it while on my horse, I would literally just teleport there. And then I would come over here and teleport to Wishblossom Ranch, access that one, and then just continuing my path. But by the end of it, we already got 20 in literally no time at all. It took us nothing. That'll last you a while to craft some stuff. And it might get you 1 or 2 blueprints as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.